Listen closely, my dear child, and don't give up now. The proof you're chasing or the evidence you think you need doesn't hold the truth you've been searching for. You're on the verge of something that could transform your life completely. Stay with me until the end. I will pierce through the quiet that has weighed down your heart. Build a steadfast belief so you can perceive beyond what you currently see. Don't let this opportunity slip away. Remain here to discover what it means to move forward with trust, even without clear sight. You've looked for signs, seeking understanding deep within yourself. During moments of doubt, your heart has yearned for something tangible to guide you. However, the answers you seek aren't found in the external world. The essentials you need aren't woven into the fabric around you, nor can your eyes alone capture them. Recognize this truth. The cues you're looking for can't satisfy your spirit's deepest needs. There's something calling from far beyond your immediate grasp, inviting you to follow with trust, not based on what's presented to you. My message now is to encourage you to rely not on the obvious signs around you, but on the inner voice where mine resides. You've often asked, Lord, show me something. Give me a signal. Let me guide you. I've already provided everything you need with love. The answers lie within your soul, and your path has been set since the beginning. Every step you take is part of a greater design, connected not by visible lines, but by a timeless plan beyond your control. I understand the doubts and the worries you have about life's uncertainties. Remember, faith isn't built on clear visions, but on unseen trust. By seeking a sign, you're looking for assurance from within yourself. This is the true journey of your spirit. It's not about waiting for a clear sign, but about taking a step forward in the faith I have placed in you. Don't wait for something external to confirm what you already feel inside. I have responded to your prayers and your calls for understanding in ways you might not recognize. The solutions won't always align with your expectations. Sometimes it's quietness, the strength to keep going through doubt, or the ability to find peace without needing outside approval. You need to understand that your journey isn't about chasing signs or miracles. It's about loving, understanding, and valuing yourself, growing into who I intended you to be. Transformation comes not from what you see, but from what you believe. The world will offer countless hints and distractions that seem to point the right way, but don't endure. Your true direction comes from your connection with me. Don't look to the sky or the ground for your path, because I am always with you, guiding you in ways you can't yet comprehend. Sometimes the path feels too long, and the way is hidden by uncertainty. You might feel lost in the depths of doubt, but don't believe you're truly without sight. I'm with you through the haze, in the unknown, wherever you feel alone. My presence guides you, not through a visible light or signal. Hello, my child. You don't need to rely solely on human understanding to find your way. The guidance you seek is already within you, because I am a part of you. If you listen not with your ears, but with the silence of your soul, you will hear me. If you follow me not with your eyes, but with the trust that I will support you, you will see the way. Don't wait for a sign to confirm what I have already established within you. Your journey is personal, requiring you to move forward with trust, even when the path isn't clear. Your desires for external signs can distract you from your walk with me, leading you to seek symbols that aren't necessary for your belief. If you depend on outside signs, what happens when they disappear? When the signs stop reassuring you, you must rely on something much deeper, something unbreakable. That's why I love you, why I promise you, and why I want you to be this way. Stop searching for hints that I'm present or that you're on the right path. I don't live in the visible markers of the world, but in the quietness of your heart. I've been with you from the beginning and will stay by your side every day. You don't need proof to believe I'm there. Accept it as true, as I hold it within myself, even if you can't see it. When storms come, it's not the signs, but the foundation you've built your hope on that matters. Signs are temporary, but my word is lasting. Don't ignore the trust I've placed in you for fleeting things. Your spirit isn't meant for the short term. It was created for the long haul. So, my love, let go of the need for signs and external validation. Move forward knowing you're never alone. That I am your guide, leading you in ways beyond your imagination. As you progress, you'll discover that the strongest symbol isn't something visible, but the deep inherent peace that comes from knowing you belong to me always. Sometimes it feels like the world is moving faster than you can understand. Voices clash and chaos arises. In those moments, I tell you to quiet your heart. Don't seek safety from the external noise, but from the silence where you and I stand together. In that quiet space, amidst the world's ebb and flow, you'll find the certainty that no sign can provide. Think about the times you needed guidance, standing still, waiting for something to appear. You've asked for a map, a clear direction, but I tell you, the journey doesn't require knowing every turn in advance. We don't rely on predetermined solutions. Trust is built by moving forward, even when the path is unclear. Look back on your past, my child. Remember the times you felt lost or uncertain. Recall how I called out to you during those moments. Didn't I guide you even when you couldn't see the way? Was it because I didn't give you what you needed? The same applies now. Just because you can't see the entire path doesn't mean you have no direction. I've given you the ability to keep going even when the way isn't marked. The light you seek isn't an external image, but the faith you build each time you act with trust in me. You are more capable and resilient than you realize. I have prepared you for this journey. Don't let yourself hesitate when the road is tough. Don't wait for signs to ease your fears. Courage isn't the absence of fear, but the ability to act despite it. I am with you in every fear and doubt. You are never alone. The world might try to convince you that you need physical evidence to support your beliefs, suggesting that without proof, your beliefs are unfounded. My ways are different. My truths are enduring and don't rely on changing circumstances. Faith isn't about what you can see. It's the understanding that I am with you even when you can't see me. Look at those who came before you, who believed without knowing the outcome. Abraham, Moses, David. They didn't wait for signs to ensure their journey. They followed with faith, confident that I was leading them, even when the path wasn't clear. They are remembered not for waiting for signs, but for trusting my word. And you, my child, must also walk this path. Don't depend on signs, depend on me. I communicate with you in ways that go beyond the physical. The quiet moments you experience, the feelings in your heart, the subtle hints. These are my ways of guiding you. I don't use loud signs, but the quiet voice within your soul. I understand your desires, the questions you have. You wonder if you're on the right path, if you're making the right choices. But the answers don't come from outward signs. They are already within you. You know what you need to do, even if you're not ready to take the next step. Don't worry, for I have paved the way before you. Not everyone needs to see the entire path to continue. It simply requires trust in the one leading you. Take steps forward and backward as needed. The path will unfold as you move, not because of a specific signal, but because your confidence in me grows. I know you seek reassurance. It's natural to want something tangible to hold on to, something that shows you're not alone. Yet, my dear child, the best comfort I can provide isn't found in symbols. It's found in me, always with you. Even when the journey is tough and you feel like giving up, remember that I've never abandoned you. I am the strength within you, the calm that surpasses all understanding. You don't navigate this path alone. I'm with you at every turn, every pause, every decision. The journey of faith isn't about knowing everything in advance. It's about trusting the process, knowing that I am guiding you, even if you can't see the outcome. The evidence you're looking for is right within you, because I placed my essence in your heart. Don't miss the opportunity to grow your faith by waiting for proof. The most meaningful growth happens when you take a step forward with trust, even when the way isn't clear. It's during these moments that your faith is strengthened and expanded. You learn to trust not just yourself, but to rely on my guidance in the unknown. You might question why I want you to proceed without clear signs. You might wonder why I don't always provide answers. But my dear, you're not meant to search for signals. It's about deepening your relationship with me. This connection grows not through external signs, but through faith, belief, and love. The world may tell you that you need proof, but I assure you that belief comes before evidence. Faith is the foundation of what's promised, the assurance of what's unseen. When you act without overthinking, you're expressing the completeness of your being. I know it will be challenging, but I don't expect you to do this alone. I'm always here, even when the signs you seek aren't present. Don't leave me in darkness or distance. My love for you is beyond your understanding and will guide you further than you can imagine. The signs you look for aren't the answers to your prayers. The solution lies in the trust that grows as you walk with me, knowing that I will never leave you. You might not always see the path, but you know it's leading you to where you need to go. My beloved, I've instructed you to live by faith, not by what you can see. Trust in my promise. If you continue on this path, remember that the signs you're seeking aren't necessary for fulfilling your purpose. Your meaning is found in me and our relationship. If you believe in that, you won't be misled. Don't measure your faith by what's visible, my child. Signs in the sky or glimpses before your eyes don't reflect the depth of your faith in me. It's embodied in the quiet surrender of your heart and the forward movement, without knowing every detail. And when you navigate in darkness, you carry the inner light to guide you through the shadows. Not because of what you can see, but because of who you are becoming through me. Hold on to this truth, my child. In the unseen, faith makes its most significant strides. It's in these moments when nothing in the world offers guarantees that your spirit thrives. If I gave you all the signs you wanted, you would never discover your own strength. The manifestations you crave would prevent you from understanding the power of your belief. Finding the tranquility you crave isn't something you can achieve on your own. It's through our connection and the intimacy you share that true peace becomes attainable. You've previously looked for signs, hoping for immediate responses to quell your anxieties. When your own understanding falls short, you've sought hints to guide you. But it's important to recognize that truth doesn't always bring immediate calm. There's comfort in knowing you're not navigating this path alone. I'm here to support and guide you, even when the future seems unclear. Society might tell you that seeing is believing, but my ways are different. Expanding your perspective allows you to experience a world beyond what your physical senses can detect. Your inner self understands more deeply than your eyes can see. The confidence you feel as you move forward, even without visible signs, is more valuable than the certainty of complete knowledge. Every step you take, even those that make you uneasy, brings you closer to me. I see your heart and the desires within it. I understand the worries that sometimes overshadow your spirit, and I've already made preparations for you in ways you might not yet recognize. Trust that there is beauty in the unknown and purpose in the path you're on. If you become anxious about finding a specific sign, consider this. Perhaps the journey itself is the sign. Your experiences, the lessons you learn, and the people you meet are all integral parts of your journey. Not every signal you encounter is meant to be extraordinary. Sometimes, what you're going through, the challenges, the pain, the struggles, and the questions, are all guiding you to become the person I intend for you to be. These experiences aren't obstacles but steps that move you closer to understanding your true self in relation to me. The signs you seek might not appear as you expect, because my plans exceed your imagination. There's a purpose for you, and it unfolds moment by moment. You might not see it yet, but believe in it. It's as much about the journey as it is about the destination. What you witness as you walk with faith is evidence of my presence in your life. Think of how flowers grow effortlessly without needing signs to bloom. They don't wait for confirmation to flourish. They trust the process of nature. Similarly, you must trust your own rhythm. You don't require signs to thrive. You are growing in ways you might not yet understand. Sometimes uncertainty can feel overwhelming, and you might feel directionless. In those moments, remember that I am the path, the truth, and the essence of life. You're never lost when you're with me, even in darkness or when the way forward isn't clear. I'm here guiding you. While you seek reassurance, ask yourself, are you looking for a specific sign, or are you seeking the assurance of my presence? Because my presence is constant. Everything you need is being taken care of. This belief is all you need. Even when signs aren't apparent, you won't feel unsettled. Belief isn't about the absence of doubt, but about having faith despite it. It's the bravery to keep moving forward when answers aren't visible. It's trusting in what I promise, even when it's not yet revealed. Your faith in me will help you navigate the doubts that try to derail you. I'm here for you when fear grips you or when something new throws you off balance. I'm not waiting for you to have everything figured out before I step in. I'm always by your side, even when you can't feel it. I'm supporting you when the weight becomes too much. You're not alone on this journey. Keep this in mind when you're searching for signs. This enduring presence is the greatest gift you've received long ago. It symbolizes my care, my sacrifice, and my support. This assurance is constant and unchanging, speaking louder than any temporary sign you might desire. My care for you is the best reassurance you can have. You're remembered and your prayers are heard. Every time you reach out, I'm there, defending you every day. While answers might not come as clear symbols, they will come in time. Be patient. Trust in my timing, because I already understand your needs and will provide them in ways you might not yet comprehend. Don't let the absence of signs make you doubt my love for you. I'm not concerned with whether you receive the signs you seek. My love is enduring and unchanging. Nothing can separate you from my love, the signs, the future, or even your doubts. You're on a meaningful and intricate journey, and I'm with you every step. It might not always go as planned, and sometimes the direction may be unclear. But know that you're exactly where you need to be. You're evolving, learning, and becoming who I intended for you to be. Stay strong, knowing you're not traveling this path alone. Every action you take is part of a larger plan, unfolding perfectly in its own time. Instead of rushing to find signs, place your trust in the process, knowing that I'm in control. I'm moving forward, even when progress seems slow. Your journey isn't just about reaching a destination, it's about growth. It's about becoming who I designed you to be. This transformation happens through faith, trust, and growing closer to me, not through signs. Don't worry about the signs you haven't received yet. Focus instead on the relationship we're building. Notice the trust that's developing within you. Embrace the peace that comes from knowing you're not alone. There's significance in the waiting, the journey, and the uncertainty. I'm organizing everything for your benefit, even when it's not visible. Trust in that, and you'll find peace without needing signs. I understand your desire to know what lies ahead, but the future isn't meant to be fully revealed all at once. Providing all the signs you ask for would undermine your faith. The beauty of belief lies in trusting that I'm good and that I have plans for you. When you trust me, you're part of a larger design, one that's beyond human perception but resides in your heart. The goal of your journey is faith, not complete understanding. Each day offers new opportunities to deepen your trust, to unlock a greater sense of faith than signs or visible proof could provide. I know that in moments of silence, you might feel uncertain or question whether I'm still with you. But silence doesn't mean I'm absent. Often it's in the quiet moments that I'm working deeply within you. You don't need a visible landmark to know you're on the right path. I've already set you on your course. With me accompanying you, even the seemingly insignificant steps have purpose. The road may have twists and turns, but each bend serves a reason. Every setback and challenge is shaping you, preparing you for what's to come. Think about this. What if the obstacles you see are actually the clues you've been seeking? What if the delays and pauses aren't distractions but meaningful signs? You might not always recognize them as such because they don't appear as you expect. But trust that I'm making every part of your journey work in your favor, even if it doesn't make sense right now. The world might tell you that you need to see things clearly before you can act. But true understanding doesn't come from grasping everything at once. Real clarity happens when you let me handle the details, and I'll bring everything together when the time is right. This doesn't mean you have to rush forward trying to understand everything. Instead, find peace in knowing that I'm leading you, that I'm with you even when the path is unclear. When you're at a crossroads and unsure of which direction to take, I'm the way forward. I'm not a distant observer. I'm with you at every turn and every question. There might not always be a sign waiting at the door, but there's something more valuable. My presence within you keeps you informed, reassures you, and guides you toward what's right. Don't fear moving forward. Fear doesn't have a place in a heart that trusts me. When you're afraid, it's as if you're wandering in darkness, believing you're alone or that something bad is bound to happen. But you're never alone, my dear. I'm the light that shines in the darkest times, guiding you when you can't see the way. You're not meant to bear uncertainty alone. I encourage you to let go of your burdens because I care for you deeply. You don't need to solve everything on your own. I'm your guide, your support, and your strength. You can be confident that I'm taking you exactly where you need to go, even if the journey isn't what you anticipated. Don't be disheartened when things don't go as planned. I have greater plans for you than you can imagine. Trust me when I say I know when things will start and finish and when blessings will come your way. What seems like a delay is actually me preparing something much larger than you can envision. I understand your desires and wishes. I see where you think your dreams are being delayed because the signs you're looking for aren't appearing. But don't lose hope. The seeds of your soul are already planted and will grow in their time. You might not see the growth happening beneath the surface, but believe that it is. You don't need proof to confirm your growth. Your hope, your trust in me, is the foundation that will bring forth a harvest in its season. Don't grow weary of waiting. Patience is one of the greatest gifts I can offer you, because it teaches you to trust me, not just what you see. I haven't abandoned you, my beloved. I haven't left you without support. You're exactly where you need to be right now. Trust in that. Trust in me. The feelings that make you think you need external signs are distractions from the deeper work I'm doing within you. Let go of the need to constantly hear from the outside world and embrace the deep trust that I'm with you. There will be times when you feel lost in the dark and don't know what to do. But remember that I am the light, and those who follow me will never be left in darkness. Even if the path ahead isn't clear, there's no need for me to show you every step. You don't need to see the entire journey to keep moving forward. The path to faith is made up of small steps, not giant leaps. It's about building trust through everyday actions, simple choices, and acts of surrender. Don't underestimate the importance of these moments, because it's through them that your faith grows. When you place your trust in me instead of relying on signs, you're planting seeds of faith that will one day flourish into abundance. You might wonder why I'm not always providing the signs you seek, or why I remain silent when you need me most. My silence isn't a sign of absence or neglect. It's an invitation to strengthen your connection with me. It asks you to believe that I'm working, even when you can't see it. Waiting for signs is not the time to grow and build trust. Each moment of silence is an opportunity for your faith to deepen and your heart to open more fully to my presence. The more you trust in what's unseen, the more you'll realize how much I love you. you'll come to understand that my intentions aren't dependent on a sign, but on our relationship. You're my child. Walk by faith, not by sight. Stay with me, my dear child. Your life is on the verge of a positive shift. The world around you is evolving more rapidly than you realize. And there's something important I need you to understand before time slips away. Please remain until the end of this message. What I'm about to convey will help you navigate upcoming challenges, shield you from false perceptions, and awaken a resilience that darkness cannot overcome. I urge you to stay connected, always present. Don't overlook what I have to share. Every moment you hold on brings you closer to understanding the purpose and peace you've been searching for. Take this message seriously. Our world is constantly changing, and it's crucial now to be mindful of your environment. Each day brings new transformations. Many go unnoticed. But you, my child, have been selected to perceive them. The coming days may be tough. You might feel lost and frustrated by the obstacles you face. However, I am here to support you, to fortify you, and to help you through these times. The journey may feel solitary, but it's the path that leads to true happiness and renewal. Life's challenges will be intense, and some may question their beliefs, wondering where I am in those moments. But remember, I am always by your side, even when darkness seems overwhelming. I have never abandoned you, and I never will. Trust in my plan, believing it is perfect and intended for you. Distractions in the world can lead you away from the truth. Now more than ever, it's essential to focus on what truly matters. Don't be tempted by temporary pleasures and deceptions that offer nothing substantial. Instead, turn towards me, and I will bring you a peace and joy that surpasses understanding. In these moments, maintain control over your emotions and thoughts. Doubts and fears may try to take root, but you must remain steadfast. Hold firm in your beliefs and don't let worldly distractions take hold. Remember, you possess a spirit of strength, love, and reason. Seize these moments carefully. Voices around you may speak truths, but you need to discern my voice from the false ones. I communicate with you in quiet moments, in the stillness of your heart. Don't hesitate to reach out, because I am here to listen and guide you. I will never lead you astray. I represent the path, the reality, and the essence of life. The journey ahead may be uneven, but there's no need for concern. I have experienced it and will always be there for you. Challenges will arise, each one an opportunity to strengthen your beliefs and connect deeper with me. Don't resent these difficulties, as they refine you for the better things to come. You're not alone in this. Others are on the same journey, facing similar struggles and finding the same hope. Surround yourself with those who respect and believe in me, who encourage your faith and support you when you stumble. Together, you all will face and overcome challenges. It may seem premature and resources may seem abundant, but there are still those who need to hear the truth, wandering without direction. You have been chosen. Don't hesitate to express your hope and share the compassion you feel. There will be opposition, but stay clear-headed. The challenges you face are meant to test your resolve, but don't give in. Remember that strength comes from perseverance, and through me, you have already succeeded. You are just as capable as anyone else, and nothing can separate you from my support. This journey won't be easy, but it will be worthwhile. It's more fulfilling than anything else the world can offer. Keep your focus on your goals and remain steadfast. Don't surrender. Continue your efforts with determination, as time will bring rewards if you remain resilient. My dear child, the moment has come. The world is ready, and the opportunities are present. Will you respond to this invitation? Will you recognize and trust in my plan for your life? You have the choice, but know that I am always with you. I will walk beside you, communicate with you, and accompany you through this journey until the end. However, you must listen, follow, and comply. The path may be challenging, but it promises lasting fulfillment. You are prepared to take your place, to transform yourself, and to achieve the purpose for which you were created. You were not made to live in fear or be overwhelmed by the demands of the world, but to experience freedom, happiness, and peace. Understand, my child, this world is unstable, and many seek something solid to cling to. They grasp what they can see, hoping for security, but it is temporary. They cannot provide the protection you need, but you understand. Security isn't found in this world. It's found in me, your constant support, who remains unwavering and reliable. That's why I want you to recognize that you are the type of person meant to remain strong during these uncertain times. Don't keep your knowledge to yourself. Share it because people need to hear it. The world is filled with noise, distractions that prevent people from hearing me. People are overwhelmed by life and the pressures of daily existence. Yet amidst all this, a voice still reaches the heart. A voice that offers comfort and encouragement. This is my voice speaking to you now, inviting you to draw closer to me. I have so much to share about myself and my existence, but you need to listen. Take the time to quiet your mind and open your heart. Only in these quiet moments can you truly hear me. And in those stillnesses, you will find guidance for the days ahead. You might feel inadequate or believe you can't fulfill the tasks I set for you. But I assure you, I have already prepared you for this. I have endowed you with unique gifts and abilities that are perfectly suited for the work ahead. Don't doubt your skills, because they are mine, and I will help you fully utilize them. It will be during your weakest moments, when you feel like giving up, that my support will lift you up. When that happens, I will provide the strength you need to continue. You don't have to face this alone. I am always present, and I never abandon you. Days may grow shorter, but don't worry. My presence shines brightest in the darkness, lighting your way through the challenges you encounter. Darkness cannot overcome the light, no matter how formidable it seems. Trust in me and let my presence fill your heart, dispelling all fear, doubt, and uncertainty. Don't underestimate the impact you can have. Every small action, every kind word, every prayer you offer can transform lives, provide hope, and invite others to connect with me. Throughout the day, you will witness the world changing, old patterns fading, and new beginnings emerging. Many will watch in amazement, frightened by what they see, unsure of what lies ahead. But you, my child, don't need to fear. I represent your future, and I hold you securely. Whatever the circumstances, no matter how dire they may seem, know that I protect you, that I have your best interests at heart, and that I am orchestrating everything for your benefit. I challenge you to trust and believe. This isn't a time to remain comfortable or complacent. It's a time to face fears, take risks and move forward even when the path isn't clear. Just believe that I am guiding you to places where you will thrive and fulfill the mission you were created for. There's much to accomplish and time is limited. Don't hesitate or delay. Proceed with confidence, knowing I am by your side. It's harvest time, and there are fewer hands to help. I am inviting you to join me in this journey of hope and healing for a world that needs attention. You are my representative here, and I trust you to carry out the tasks I set before you. This is a significant responsibility and a great honor. I chose you not because you are flawless or know everything, but because I recognize your heart. I know you want to serve, and I am pleased with your willingness. There will be obstacles and opposition, but don't let them deter you. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow, to become stronger, to align more closely with me. Don't shy away from these trials. Embrace them, knowing they are shaping you into the person I intend you to be. They will test your faith, but there is nothing to fear. Through these experiences, your faith will be rewarded, and you will feel my presence and strength more deeply than ever. Believe in me, and you will understand that I am my word, that I am benevolent, and that I am all you need. The time has come for you to rise, to engage with the world, to live the life I envision for you. Don't turn away, don't be afraid. Continue with the assurance that I am with you, leading you, ensuring everything works out for you. People seek answers, hope, and connection. I am sending you to illuminate their darkness, to provide guidance in their confusion, to offer strength in their weakness. Never underestimate the difference you can make, no matter how small you might feel. I will use you in ways you can't yet imagine. My child, it's time to embrace everything I have planned for you. There is more I wish to accomplish in your life, more I want to achieve through you, but you must be willing, prepared, and ready to follow my guidance. This isn't the time for uncertainty, doubt, or fear. It's a time for courage, belief, and determination. Place your trust in me, and I will lead you to where you will find happiness, peace, and fulfillment. You are never alone. I am with you and within you. Together, we will accomplish great things. Now, my dear child, the moment has arrived. The world stands on the brink, the harvest is near, and I am asking you to join me in this mission. Will you heed the call? Are you ready to commit? Believe me, my child. Know that every ounce of faith you hold brings you closer to your true purpose. You have been chosen not by chance, but by intention. Your mission in life extends beyond yourself to others. You are a living example, a testament to faith and necessity. Amen.